Welcome to the Lord of the Dank. Alright guys, it's time for another Dank Lord review. This time it is Sticky Date by none other than Hardyards Brewing. Just like to say that although I did say Sticky Date, and I thought it was Sticky Date for the entire review, it's come to my attention it's Sticky Daze, not Date. Must be tired. This is coming in at 5.5%. Don't know much about the beer, but I do notice that it is bottle conditioned, so I'm going to be focusing on making sure I don't mess this one up. Let's go. Nice bit of this. Bit of cannon smoke. Right, I'm going to be very careful on the pour. Lovely clear beer, lovely colour. I'm going to be very conservative on the pour. Look at that beer. Lovely, lovely colour. Oh, I don't have the torch. My children have taken it. But it's a sort of a golden copper colour. Carbonation's streaming up the glass. Small head, but thin head, but it's reasonably tight bubbles. But yeah, it looks like it's sticking around. Great lacing on the glass. I don't know much else about this beer, so I'm going in pretty blind. Well, not drunk, but blind in terms of what this is. So it is cold, so I'm going to go in for a little bit of a smell and then a taste, and we'll come back for some thoughts after we've judged it. It's definitely got that pungent smell, and that sort of double IPA caramel toffee sweetness, and like a tropical fruit, ripe tropical fruit pungent smell, even though it is really cold. I'm getting a little citrus, I think, but it is a little bit cold. I'm going to dive in. Oh, actually, maybe some passion fruit, maybe galaxy in here, not sure. We'll go for a taste. Even though it's cold, that's delicious. Yeah, I'm reasonably confident that it's Galaxy. Maybe Rowaka. I'll be totally wrong though. Alright, rather than waffle on for ages, I'm going to press pause on this one, do some writing and come back to it. Alright, we're back. So, I had to think about it, and as you can see, this beer is crystal clear. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a beauty. And it didn't have a great head when I first poured it, but the carbonation is really nice, and give it a quick swirl. Look at the lacing on the glass. You know, really nice. I'm getting much less of that passion fruit now that it's warmed up. I'm getting much more melon from this. Still getting a little bit of the sweetness from the malts, but not as much. Interesting. I found the aroma was more intense when it was cold, but maybe the carbonation has driven that off, because this is a couple of months old now. It's one of the older ones. So, mouthfeel, I'd say it's a medium mouthfeel. It finishes quite dry, which keeps you coming back for more. And I'm getting like an earthy, spicy finish to it as well. That I'm not quite sure if that's carbonation. I don't think so, but maybe it's a type of bitterness. I did suspect that there may be a little bit of rye in here, but I don't know. There is something giving a spicy sort of something to it, which is quite nice. But for me, there's the balance of the beer as it stands is really good, but for a double IPA, it's a little low. It is only 5.5%, but the balance of the beer in itself, it's pretty balanced. But I do find that dry finish is probably a little too heavy, and I'd want a little bit more subtle. But again, this is a beer that is not necessarily as fresh as it should be. So yeah, it's difficult to judge what the brewer had in mind, Hardyards. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on it. Yeah, I don't know that I'd say had anything else to say. Yeah, this has been a delicious beer on a school night. But you know, we got to do what we got to do. So this has been Stas from Stas Brewing with another Lord of the Dank review. So hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.